Calisthenics, not calinetics or calisthetics, has meant many things over the years. In the 70s and 80s, calisthenics meant throwing on a leotard and getting your leg warmers out and doing the two-step. In the 90s and noughties, calisthenics was synonymous with doing everything in your power not to lift a dumbbell. And more recently, calisthenics has become popularized through various bodyweight skills by people who want to throw the middle finger at gravity. At its core, calisthenics is simply training using our own body weight as resistance and shares many of the traits that gymnastics, aerialists, and dare I say CrossFitters believe in. The idea being that through mastery of our whole body, we'll be better suited to the day-to-day challenges of real life that do not adhere to the chest day, shoulder day, back day splits that a typical gym bro would swear by. This has led to the question on if calisthenics is enough to build muscle, and to actually answer that question, we need to understand how muscles grow in the first place. Our cells and central nervous system don't understand the difference between a bicep curl with a dumbbell or with body weight. It simply understands that there's a need to create force and that currently there's a resistance against that force. To grossly oversimplify what happens next, we recruit motor units to provide this force, which in turn creates muscle damage at a cellular level, and by recovering from this, our muscles grow and we become stronger. This is the idea behind supercompensation, and by repeating this process while adding difficulty, we get stronger over time. Regardless of whether we used a dumbbell or our body weight or a brick, the application is the same. So what makes calisthenics so special? Well, first of all, we have the difference in the demand on our body as a whole. Using weights in an exercise like the lat pull down, we have our legs locked in place to better work the back muscles. In contrast, an exercise like the pull-up demands that we create that leg locking effect ourselves by tensing the core and legs. This takes more energy and uses more muscles that are not the main drivers of the movement, and while this makes the pull-up harder than the lat pull down in the short term, in the long term, the adaptations mean that we'll be better suited to creating force in a more diverse range of circumstances. So is calisthenics better? And, well, in short, yeah. Mastery of our own body will always put us in a great position to become stronger overall, but contemporary bodyweight training still has its limits. We only reap the benefits of what we train for, and so if we train in the same way all the time, we'll still leave ourselves open to dysfunction. Pairing calisthenics with weights or with sport and just generally moving more around the day will, to put it simply, make us better humans. But if you want to find out how you can get started in the world of calisthenics, then check out this video right here.